For this project, and today we have a new video from Python. In this video, we want to create the currency converter with Python, and today we don't use any APIs in this project, but you can search and find how you can use API, or if you want to use API, you can write it at comment and I create one video for it. Here we have one tuple USD. For USD, for example, we write the rate of the euro, GBP, INER, JPY. This is the rates of this currency. And CAD, Canadian dollar, AUD. These are the rate of this currency for changing to USD, for example. And here in the EUR, for example, euro. Here we write the rate of currency for changing USD to euro. And here GBP, it's um, another rate for the changing GBP to EUR to euro. And it's like a JSON for XAML file for the API, but it's not very complete. If you want to use complete, you should use API. The standard types for creating this project, it's API. But it's very hard. I don't want to write very too much codes today. So first I start with it's the easy codes, and then if you want to write with API, you can write it at comment, and or you can write at direct of Instagram. I create it for you with API. It's not very hard, but it's my explaining. Don't. mm, don't be worried. And today we want to create it. It's very easy. Today we want to get three input from user: one for amount, for second for the first currency, and the third one and the last one is the two currency, meaning the last currency we want to change it. So here we write one function: def convert currency with three inputs: amount, from, CURR, it's meaning from currency, and to, again I write CURR meaning currency, and it's finished. Then we come here, and if the first currency from currency equal to two currency, we should write the amount. We don't want to changing any currency. It's like this. It's like this condition. If from currency equal to currency, you should return amount. We don't want to changing this currency because it's wrong. The user writes a wrong thing for us. You can't change USD to USD. You can choose Canadian dollar to Canadian dollar. If you want to change currency, you should change USD to CAD. So if you write USD to USD, it's wrong. So we write that amount and we break. How we can break? With this line: return amount and finish. Else, if the user writes correct, so go to try and accept. Then we come here, currency conversation rate equal conversation rate. The first one is from currency, and second one it's a to currency. And then converted rate, converted amount, converted converted amount. Now here we save the amount we changed. Amount, sorry. And here we write amount mult to converse currency rate, conversation rate, and then return uh, converted amount, and it's finished. But if we get any errors, meaning except Q error, you should come here and print what is this problem it's create when this problem create when user writes one currency we don't have it here. For example, user writes USD to SGD, Singapore dollar. uh, we don't have it, so we should get some error to user and finish the uh, program. How we can debug this program standard and we don't get any error and we have all of currency. You should use API. You should use request library and API. And if you want to create it like this, you can write that comment and I create it for you. Print. We want to use formatted print, so we write F and quotation mark. Conversation, conversation, conversation rate from conversation from current to current not found, and return none for breaking the program and finish the program. Return none, or you can write return 0 1 or anything, and this function is finished. Now we write our main codes. I write my main codes in one function. It's named currency converter, or you can write it at your codes, but I like to write it with function. Currency conver converter. Amount equal float. Why? It's meaning you can get a float number. You can have, for example, $15.5. So you should use float, not integer. And then from currency, enter your currency dot upper. Um, it's not like write it correct. We write like this: USD EURCAD. It's like this. Why here we use that upper? Watch here. Here we have only upper type of this currency. And if user writes, for example, U upper, S lower, and D lower. If write like this, we can't find it and we get error. How we can debug it? We use dot upper for making upper of the text, all of the text. Or you can here write it with lowercase. And for example, this text it's lower type, and here we write dot lower. Then here we write to curr. I write all of this. I don't want to write tab. Input dot upper and like this. but here and it's correct. Here we get the amount from user. The Here we write from currency, and here we write to currency. What currency we want to change, and what is the basic currency we get it from user. And also we can write the program with GUI. This program, the GUI type of this program. If you like to write in GUI, you can also write it as comments. And here we want to write the this function. So we write one variable. We can say result. Result equal convert currency with three argument. It's the first one is amount, second one is from CUR, and last one is to C. And then if we get none from here, meaning this function return none to us, we should write one error and finish it. So here we write one condition for it: if convert if result equal none, or we can say isn't. Sorry, here we want to show the result isn't none. We should print with formatted type amount from currency equal result two dot two point float and two currency, and it's finished. I said to it very easy, and now we should write the name of this um, function to here for read it read it at the program, and let's try it. For example, here we say 15 500 USD for changing euro. Let's try it again. Amount 15 USD EUR. It's a problem of this line. It's 70 line 17. Why? Conversion rate from to 2, it's correct. Line 30, we don't have any problem. Sorry, here we should write rate all of this we should write rates. Sorry, I found the error. It's a 525. Let's check it with this Google currency converter. You say 15, 500. It's a 5 455. Watch here. If we save 1, it says 0.9. What is the type of here? What is the here? We're say 0.8. Why we have this problem? It's because we don't use API. And so, if you want to write it um, correct and use correct, you should get API from XE or Google. So, if you want to using API, you can write it at comment. If you want to help me, please subscribe and share my video to your friends. Also, if you have any question, you can write it at comment. Thank you so much for watching this video to here, and like always, here's Project and goodbye.